Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope that you're doing great. This is my third time trying to record this video. I am going to stick with my guns and keep to it. I recently received a message from one of my girls, and you know who you are. And she was telling me about an article that she saw about the top e.l.f. products that are being sold and people are really liking them. e.l.f. as in eyes, lips, face. It's a drugstore brand if you've never heard of it, and they're highly affordable. I think so. Their packaging is not like the highest quality, but I find that most of the products I try are really nice. So I already did part of my eye makeup, or almost all of it, to save some time, because I don't want to do a video that is like a half hour long, because it's just way too long for you guys. I'm taking too much of your time. So one of the things that I purchased is these bite-size shadow. Yeah, they're called bite-size shadow, and this is a quad. A quad is 4 eyeshadows. I picked this color in Cream and Sugar because I thought it would just be a nice neutral palette. You have a matte shadow here in like a chocolate brown. You have a matte shadow here in like a beige vanilla. You have a copper color in here that has a bit of shimmer. And then you have like a vanilla, sort of the same shade, a little bit warmer, also in a shimmer. Now what I've done with my eye look is I took the chocolate brown, and I'll just show you like with a brush. I placed it first in my crease right here, and then in my outer V. That is called an outer V because it's shaped like a V, and you just make it with your brush. And I did the same here. Now when I do crease work, I always keep my eyes open, because if I close them, I will be tempted to put that crease color lower on my eye, and then you won't even see it. I have hooded eyelids and a heavy lid, so I am trying to recede this whole area to make it look like it's not covering my lower lid. Now after I did that, first I missed a step. I put down this No Budge shadow stick in the color Magnetic Pool, and it is like a taupe. You can see there, and I'll do a little swatch. It's a very pretty color. I find that this really sticks nice and stays for hours. I've used them before, and this color is great for like just a one and done shadow, which I'll do a video on that sometime soon. Okay, so sorry I keep doing that, but my allergies are kicking. I'm also recording with natural light and then my bedroom light, just so you can see like the shadow colors, and you see the products better. And apricot makeup, I can't do this. Makeup application goes on much better when you use natural light. Like you'll see if you get married and you have a professional makeup artist do your makeup, most of the time they're going to be in a room with a lot of natural light. People that prepare for photo shoots, natural light, because it shows the makeup better, and a lot of times you don't have to put on as much because the natural light shows it the best. Okay, so let's get back to the application. So first I put down some of this, and I just put it from my lower lash lid to the crease and blend it in with this brush, just any blending brush, as a base so that the shadows would stay longer and stick better. Then I did the crease work with this brown, chocolatey brown color. Then I went in with another brush and I put down this coppery shimmer, and that's what it looks like. And I'll do a swatch right there. I put that just in the middle. As you can see, when I open my eye, you have a little bit of shimmer like right above. And I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera itself. I'm looking at the monitor or the screen, but when showing you this, it's just the best way for me. Okay, then I went in with this vanilla beige color, and I put it in right on the brow bone. In fact, I'll show you that. And I used all different brushes so that you don't mix the color, because if you mix the color, it just turns into one big mess. And also another thing I wanted to say about when you're applying eyeshadow and you're using a dark color, start a little bit at a time and build up. I used to make the mistake of taking a bunch and putting it on, and then my eyes looked like they were just blacked out, or like somebody punched me. Not going for that look. Okay, then I took an eyeliner, which is not, dropping things, which is not by e.l.f., but I will be talking about it in a favorite video. I think I also talked about it last month, and they've been really working well for me. But that's neither here nor there, because this is about e.l.f. today. Okay, then I went in with a eyebrow pencil and darkened up just like right around here where I have a little sparse hairs. Now I'm up to date. Okay, I'm going to curl my eyelashes with the eyelash curler. I leave it on there about 10 seconds or so. And then I'm going to put some mascara on. Now, I did not order a e.l.f. mascara because I just bought quite a few on recommendations. I had asked in another video and over on Instagram what your drugstore recommendations were for products, and I got a nice little list, and I bought, I think, three different mascaras, so I didn't want to go ahead and purchase another one that was by e.l.f. But I think probably when I have used up the ones I have, I will try it. And it'll just make for another video. But this is another product I will talk about in my monthly favorites because I'm really liking it. And just as a kind of sneak peek, not at the product, but I was recommended this product by a 11-year-old who wears it when she goes and does her dance recitals, and I love it. Okay, I just put a little bit of mascara on to save time. Now we're going to go in with foundation. Now this is the e.l.f. foundation, and it's called Flawless Finish Foundation. My color is Fawn, which is light to medium with peachy undertones. I really don't think I have peachy skin, but a lot of times I get matched up to this, and e.l.f. Online has a app that you can take a picture of yourself and it will match you to foundation. So when I first tried this, because I did try it like when I first got it, I thought it would be too light, but it's working nice. Now this is oil-free, which I love foundations that are oil-free. I don't have oily skin, except for like in the T-zone I will get oily. But I find that a lot of the oils that they use for foundations just don't like my skin. So we're gonna take about a pump, and actually I should wipe some of this off. Well, I use the left hand. We're gonna take about a pump like that. And I might not use all that because this is a very pigmented foundation, I find. And then I'm gonna go in and just start putting it all over. And my goal for this is to even out my skin tone. I'm not worried about like hyperpigmentation or dark circles at the moment because I can go back with a concealer. I'm also not worried about blemishes. Currently, I don't have any, and believe it or not, at my age, once in a while, I do get a blemish, but I don't worry about it with covering it with foundation because I'll go in with the concealer to do a better like spot conceal. So I'm just going over like a little bit at a time. I don't take a lot of my brush. I just gotta boop and then blend. And I'm going to bring this down a little bit so there's no lines of demarcation. Is that how you pronounce it? Okay. And I find that this foundation goes on really nice because I've used it already twice. I can tell you that it lasts a long time. Now it might look a little light, but I'm going to be putting some bronzer on and warm up the skin. Okay, I need to wipe this off my hand. Always keep like a washcloth or a wipe down here so that you can do that. I feel like I have a hair in my face. I just have my hair back right now so that I can do my makeup. All right, so this is really nice. It feels like a high quality foundation to me, and I don't notice it like making my pores looking bigger. I really like it. I was quite surprised, to be honest with you, and I'm sorry about my allergies. Excuse me, I hate that, but better than sitting here with a runny nose. Now I have a couple concealers. One is a little dark. This is also by e.l.f. and this is the Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish also. I will say that I have used this before. I'm going to just put some like right here in the middle, and then I'm going to blend it out. I have used this before with a non-e.l.f. foundation, and I didn't like it as much. I find that it works really nice with the e.l.f. Another thing that is really nice about e.l.f. products in general is that their price point is just amazing. I think this foundation is like $6. It comes in a glass bottle. It's really nice. It comes with a pump. I absolutely love pumps for foundation. I hate having to like pour it, and it just, to me, it's a bother. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit more like around here. Just a little bit. And just blend it up. And this is also an e.l.f. brush. But yeah, I was really pleased with my order. I placed the order, I think, on a Thursday or Wednesday, and I got it like Tuesday early in the day, which I thought was a great turnaround. I mean, it's not Amazon, but I don't buy everything from Amazon. It was actually from the e.l.f. company, and I also received a free gift, which I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, let's put a little bit of warmth into it, my skin. This is a product that's been around for a long time. It's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Powder, and this is in the color St. Lucia. This is a cool tone bronzer, which I like because it works really good as a contour, and this is a peachy color. Peachy with a slight bit of pink. And let's get a brush here. And I love the shade because it's called St. Lucia, and that happens to be the island that my husband and I were married on. We were married in St. Lucia at a Sandals resort, and we had what you call a wedding moon, which is a combination of a wedding and a honeymoon. And as you see, I'm putting it like right along the hairline here, along the jawline. I think I kind of sung that a little bit here, my little double chin. That no matter how much weight I lose, it still stays. I know they make like an injectable that supposedly melts the fat there, but I'm just kind of afraid of that. Not that I see anything wrong with people getting injectables, because, you know, we want to age gracefully. And sometimes we have things happen in life or genetics, and we don't. Okay, a little dab on my nose. I'm gonna put a little bit like on the top here. I basically use this to contour my face and to also hit the spots where the sun, this hair, it drives me nuts, where the sun would hit. Then I'm gonna go in and tap it onto the blush, and I'm gonna be using 2 blushes today. This is the powder. And now I also ordered a new product, or newish. It's called the Putty Blush. And I believe this is in the color Tahiti. It's not labeled. and it's a really pretty pinky peach. It's a cream, and it dries down to like a light powder. And I like to take this and put it like right on the high point of my cheek, which is there. And it just brightens up my face. I love makeup. I don't wear it every day, but when I do, I feel like naked if I don't have a little bit of blush. Eye makeup and blush. And I love lip color too, but see, like that just brightened it up. Makes me happy. So yeah, this is really nice too. And if I haven't said so, everything that I've tried thus far, I really like. And this is like the third application because I had some issues with the camera, which we already talked about. All right, now for a free gift I received, or I actually got to pick, and I picked this. It's one of their dual shimmers. Dual, what is that called? Oh my gosh. It's called the Siren's Call. Yeah, Siren's Call. And it's a highlighter. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm having so many brain farts today. And for a highlighter, I like to use a fan brush. You can pick these up anywhere. And I'm gonna kind of just go over both colors because I have tested this before. This is a peach, and that's like a creamy color, so it's sort of like a cool tone and a warm tone. This would be cool, this would be warm, and I like the combination of it. And I'm putting it right there. Now this isn't one of those highlights where you're going to see it across the street, but I like that. I like just a little bit of pizzazz, and I like it on the nose. I think it just gives my face like a little bit of a youthful glow. And I use like that part of the brush. And some people put on the chin, some people put all over. I just like to go like the top of my cheeks and a little bit on the nose. All right, now for setting powder, they have a Halo Glow setting powder. And I ordered the color medium because I thought that the light looked very light, and I'm glad I did. I'm just going to shake a little bit out onto the canister or the lid. This comes with one of those sifters so you can close it and then it doesn't get all over your container, which that's bonus for me. Now I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush. I'm going to tap right in, knock it off, and I'm going to just pounce it into my forehead and my chin. Now I went a little bit at the top of the nose, but I don't want to do the tip because it's going to take away that pretty glow from the highlighter. And the reason that I just go here and there is those are the areas, especially the forehead. Did I call this a chin? Well, anyway, the forehead on me gets a little oily. Now, if you have dry skin, this foundation is very nice for it, but I would make sure that I didn't powder it over it or go very lightly or use a hydrating powder. This has like a halo glow, but I don't know so much if it's like hydrating. You know, I have to kind of test it out more to tell you. So there's the face. And the last product that I'm going to show you, I think, is their e.l.f. Sheer Slick. I'll tell you right now, I love this. I thought it was going to be like a clear lip gloss. This color stays on for hours. Now, I'm not talking the shine, but you have like a wash of color that stays on, and I think that's great. Like if you go out to a special occasion or you're planning on taking pictures, and let's say you have dinner first, after dinner you're still gonna have a nice wash of color on your lips, which I like, and it's not drying, it's so moisturizing. So let's put it on so I can show you, or let me. Oh, this feels really nice. I love this so much that the next time I'm at Walmart or Target, or even older, I will be purchasing more colors because this is great. So pretty. I love it. It just brightens up the face. So that was my e.l.f. Full face or almost full face. I probably will put on a little bit more mascara when I finish this. I just don't want to take your time watching me put on mascara because, you know, that's just a waste of time. I really like the products. If I have one thing or anything negative to say, I wish that they put the color on the products so that you remember what color you're using. This one has a color. No, it was just the putty blush that they didn't have the color on it, but I really like it. It's so pretty. Now, yeah, I have some texture. You know, you get to a certain age, you do. You try to take care of your skin best you can, and skincare to me is number one, and then makeup, but that's a whole nother video. But I do love my makeup, and I'm very impressed. This total with the foundation, the contouring blush and bronzer, the lip color, the shadow stick, which I will be getting more of these. So that's 4, right? The halo face setting powder and the eyeshadow quad, which these are called bite size, and then they come in all different colors. Those are what I ordered, and I got a free highlighter. I think I paid $32, and I had free shipping, and it came in just a matter of a few days. So e.l.f. gets my thumbs up with at least these products. And like I said, this one, if you go back like 9-10 years, I used this exact, not the exact, but a version of this palette before. Love it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and it hasn't been too long. I'm going on like 23 minutes here. If you're not asleep, please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, share this with your friends, and help me to get around YouTube so that I have more exposure. Right now I do this as a hobby. I love sharing ideas. I love hearing from you. If you have any suggestions for e.l.f. products or any other products that you want me to try or review, please leave it down below, and I will put it on my list, and you'll see it here someday. I hope that you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Take care of yourselves. And oh, one more thing, I'll be recording my question and answer video soon, so please leave me some questions down below. They can be about makeup, skincare, my life, my experiences. Question away. If it's really personal, I probably will not answer it, but I don't think I have anybody really that watches me that's gonna step over that line. Take care, and thank you again to my special girls out there, and especially to the one who recommended the e.l.f. products. Very happy. Take care. Bye-bye.